Okay.
as we left the silo.
So, I was wondering if the enemy was nearby, would they close the gates or would they allow everyone to come in? What would they do?
Yeah. Well, remember that the silo is there in case of a siege.
Mm-hmm.
And so they store a lot of grain.
Okay.
And so the whole idea is that you give a certain amount of your product every year, so that if there's ever an enemy that does come, you can run into the city where there's a city wall to protect you, where there's water, where there's grain, and you can survive. And of course, you remember what happened at Jerusalem. Jesus said, when you see them coming, the Romans, he didn't say Romans, he talked about the abomination that causes desolation. He says, do not go back into your household. Don't run up to get anything, just take off. And so in 70, the Christians had fled as the Romans attacked. All of the Jews ran into the city. And so the city was just filled with people, packed, wall to wall with people. And of course, then the zealots, who wanted to encourage the people to go fight the Romans, burned the grain, the extra grain. So they ran out of food quickly. People were starving to death. It was terrible. And so one of the reasons so many people either starved to death or then were killed by the Romans was because they ran into the city and then the food was gone.